What's up, dudes? We're doing
What is up?
Like a live episode of the pod tonight. Back at it with the Death Curse stuff. I'm realizing right now, too, with Kayla being here this weekend, I don't think I uploaded last week's. But was last week's another live one, too?
No, that was recorded.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got to get that up. Welcome back. I just put it out on Twitter a little while ago, but I'll refresh it here. Jeff is the new artist on Can't Kill Cade as of issue 3. And we'll be back in the fall at Alterna Comics. Should be on the fall campaign. And it's going to be real exciting. We'll have a cover coming soon. Still colored by Nick Welch.
Can't kill my excitement for this project.
Yeah, you were...
Oh, no, I just ruined it, didn't I?
The dad joke.
Fuck!
Yeah, I'm going to find out you secretly have like 12 kids. Yeah.
Well, they're all in cages, though.
Yeah, that's all right. The Biden way. Yeah. We're getting back to things. Lots of cool stuff coming. I've been working on some new Voidwalker stuff that I need to start floating over to Christian real soon. But yeah, we're back to it. Ryan will be joining us real soon. He's gonna have to pop right into us being live because I don't want to make anybody wait anymore.
Oh, he's popping right now.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting stuff. I don't know if we'll be able to, like, we can probably have you do, like, cover art live if we want to hang out and do, like, art streams or whatever. But probably not good to do the back half of the book when literally, like, every page will be a spoiler. I was talking to Mike about it actually while he was here this weekend with Kayla, and it was like, yeah, it's cool because we're finally getting all the emotional stuff we came up with like years ago, and then issue 4 we get to like the all out like finale. Like if you thought the first 2 issues were action packed, issue 4 is where we were like, all right, we need to take it to the next level now. So it's gonna be a lot of fun and really cool things at the tail end of it that I can't talk about. I can't spoil.
I'm excited just because I'm a fan of the Can't Kill Cade books. I love the story. I think it's one of your best stories. And there's some stuff just in this 3rd issue that's insane. And as soon as I read it, I immediately saw it in my head like an action movie, like it was playing. And I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing for this.
Is the best feeling in the world. And thank you. Yeah, this is... I think Pete would tell you the same thing. This was like the one that got us signed, and he was like, I'll take Voidwalker too. But the twist of Cade was what convinced Pete, I think, that I could weave an interesting story. What the fuck is a Cade?
Is that like space between like your balls and your taint?
It's the Chinese word for gooch. Yeah. It's one of the most fun books on the market, Rex. And if you're not reading it, you're a damn fool. You can grab the first 2 issues at alternacomics.com right now.
Should be
if you
called
don't
Rex
already
Fool.
have them. If you're not just trolling me right now. Yeah, and then after the first 4 issues of Cade, we get to blow out into the open world, the expanded universe, where you'll see characters showing up in different places, and it'll be a lot of fun. Still,
Voidwalker is just midichlorians.
You're not killing McCade, bro. Impossible. You can't do it. The like weirdest thing is gonna be like breaking out into all of that finally after years of just like sitting on it. Like Kayla, like I mean, she's been talking about it forever now, but Kayla and Mike were here while I went through the outline of like all of Hellseekers and the expanded universe and how everything weaves together. And I was like, and my job is basically like writing all of those as individual books that can be read as individual books and enjoyed as individual books, but then are all like a step towards this larger arc going on, without being like, you need to read all this shit or you're never going to know what's going on. Because that's inevitably what sort of phased me out of stuff like Marvel and DC. It was like, even before all this culture war nonsense, it was just like getting halfway through mini series that I really liked and not understanding like a whole section on a character because I had to read some other book that I didn't grab was really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, buddy? We're live.
No.
We're live.
Oh, we're
Hitler
live.
Selleck.
Oh, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's me, Hitler Selleck.
Yeah, Ryan also has a book at Alterna.
How the hell you guys doing? That's right. I do have a book at Alterna. I am Ryan Winn, co-creator of Gods and Gears and Hammerella.
Member of the Magnum SS.
That too. You know, I didn't know which credentials wanted me to list. Completely. But yeah, that's me, writer and colorist for Gods and Gears. 4 issues out now at alternacomics.com.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you don't letter that.
No, there's no words in it.
Yeah. It's all silent.
That's lettered by the ubiquitous letterer Wes Sloker.
Yes. No, it's really cool too. We can say now, we're all Alterna creators.
I'm a real boy.
This was all a grand scheme to backdoor Jeff into being an Alterna creator.
I don't want to be backdoored by anybody.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to backdoor him at Plastic City Con.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, you're flying out here, right?
I'm trying to.
Plenty of Alterna creators to
We
hold
can
them
get
down.
these airline tickets to go down in price. Holy shit.
And no, I was like, oh yeah, there's got to be $100 like Frontier flight out there. No, it's $500. Even on Frontier, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not flying
yeah.
Spirit. Like, I don't want to get stabbed on the way here.
I thought
Spirit's the same. Spirit was like 400 and something.
I thought Spirit was that one that just flew you just to like the Netherlands or some shit.
No, Spirit's the one that, like, whenever you see people getting in fights on videos and an airplane, it's Spirit.
Sick. They only have a pilot. There's no flight attendants.
Yeah, because I used to take Frontier, which is much like
Rex,
Spirit.
Is this a commercial for Pete? Yeah, it's a commercial for Pete and Alterna. We're now, for the next hour, we're also just going to go through the entire Alterna lineup and describe to you what all the books are.
Mighty mascots.
Yeah. It's like, this was a great episode, guys. Thanks for coming by. No, I just need to get more into promoting our own stuff. And now that Jeff is here and we can actually talk about things, not really about the story, but it's been really fun bouncing ideas off of Jeff, and Jeff sort of trying to match the intensity of what me and Kevin laid down in the first 2 issues. And it's exciting to get back to actually talking about the books we make, because that's what we want to do. I don't want to be complaining about the dumb shit that the mainstream is doing all the time, and I don't want to be wrapped up in pre-press all the time.
It's just weird to
that think, shit sucks.
It's just weird to think like we used to laugh behind Jeff's back about like he's not an alternate creator. It's so funny. What a dork.
Like, I can't believe we're still hanging out with this dude.
Yeah. But then, like, there's just something about him. It was like, let's keep this. Let's let him be under our wing here. Let's see where this goes.
And now you're just letting me in so that you can make fun of me even more to my face.
Yeah, I guess he's got a Blood Realm issue too now, which I guess you guys get. No,
technically, Geronimo was my first.
Oh shoot, that's right.
Yeah,
he popped that red cherry over.
Spoiled by the Italians.
Jeff, work my book. I'm better than Spencer. Yeah.
Eureka San Marzanos.
Spencer reminds me of my brother. He's huge.
Did he really say that?
Who, Ray Romano? No.
Yeah. Ray, I thought we were close. I am your
Spencer
brother.
finds out I'm cheating on him because I come over and I have spatter all over me. You've been with Rob again, haven't you?
That's
You
the
got a
big
toothbrush
reveal.
in your back pocket.
We got to finally send in my DNA results, and the big reveal will just be that I've been Italian this entire time.
Oh, that's why the hands. So much hands.
Yeah, then I'm really going to need that Mossberg.
Spencer Desmond.
He doesn't just
Yeah.
talk with his hands, folks. But congrats, Jeff. Like, seriously, congrats on the Blood Realm book. It's out there in people's hands. They're loving it. Dude, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a beefy
excited. Thank you.
package deal. What number are those issues now, actually? Isn't he up to like 13 or something?
Ours went up to 12, I think.
Can you
Yeah.
tell how much prep work I did for tonight? Up to 12, that's what it was. All right. Yeah. Is Rob the furthest... Is Rob the deepest creator?
Rob has
Alternate
the
Comics?
most length, I think.
Yeah. Is Rob
Literally.
hanging the longest dong at Alterna right now?
Well, and his lore has a lot of girth to it, so
Oh,
That's
man.
right.
Oh, no!
not just long.
I mean,
Rob
the blood is just a byproduct. It used to be called Realm, and then it got so thick and so long that it started causing
Rob has
causing
lapped
ruptures.
us all. My God. Congratulations, Rob and Jeff,
Yeah,
for being
seriously.
a small part of that world as well. I need to make sure I grab those too if I didn't already. I did get
Whoa,
my
hey, keep your hands to yourself.
I believe it was
it's getting all
the
Italian.
the winter Alterna books
Hey, come
just
here,
came
you.
in for me. Yeah.
Get off me, yeah.
I got that Kenneth Rockefeller. It came out on a Wednesday. I think it's the winter ones, right?
Oh, that
It's not the
covers
fall
awesome.
ones. Pretty sure I backed both of them, but yeah, those came in, and some new Wolf and Batsy, some Downcast.
Downcast
That's
is great. I read that before I had Cliff on our show last year.
You don't have to
And-
inflate it. Cliff's not. Jesus, Cliff's not here right now.
Um,
Yeah, Cliff, who doesn't exist, isn't here right now, and he never will be.
no, it's really good. I haven't read Wolf and Batsy yet. That's my confession. I need to get those.
It was so surreal when Brian signed at Alterna, because he's a dude who his art has just like it. Even if I didn't love his stuff, his work has haunted me since I was like 13. Like, it's just been popping up everywhere. There's like random art books I would buy at Barnes and Noble when I was in high school that just had a bunch of his art in it, and I've actually talked to him about it now, and like I'm not even sure if all of it, like, he knew it was used, and I'm pretty sure they might have just stolen some of his shit and published it in books, but it made me hyper aware of his stuff, and then he got signed, and I was like, oh, shit. Because I had a couple of the Wolf and Batsy books that I think he, like, self-published, or he published with another publisher years ago, but I had, like, a goth girlfriend that stole them, and I did not rebuy them, so now I'm basically recollecting it all on newsprint.
We all went through that phase.
Yeah, dude, don't date goth chicks until they're 30 and older, and they've sort of grown out of it.
They'll steal all your comic books and your Cure CDs, and you'll never get them back.
Yeah. The comic books hurt the most. Yeah,
all
the
sisters of
beef
mercy or
between
nothing.
Spencer and Clint started here when I called him Cliff. Yeah, Cliff Stroker.
That's his way cooler brother.
Yeah.
Yo, it's me, Cliff Stroker. Let's get extreme.
Actually, me and Cliff go way back. We did a little nod to Cliff in an issue of Voidwalker. I don't know if it actually ended up on the name tag, but one of the SWAT guys is Sergeant Stoker.
That's a good name, Sergeant Stoker.
Yeah, it sounded really cool, and I consider Clint a good friend. I did some wax packs for him a couple of times now, actually, and he's a great dude.
For those of you that don't know, wax packs is not a waxing job or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's,
Everybody stopped talking about Alterna creators, too. You're like, what is this, an Alterna commercial? And then you're like, let's all talk about this.
And Clint was also the first dude to have us on to promote City of Rock.
Yeah. Tonight we're going to talk about the war in Iraq. No. Yeah, no, Clint had us on. Kelsey was really cool and had us on. Shay and Sai over at Red Valkyrie. Good
they have both
times.
been on?
No, I wasn't on Valkyrie's show, but I was on Malin's.
Yeah, I don't think Jeff could make it. I think Jeff ended up being on Malin's because we got double booked that night last minute. Malin was like, "Yeah, I can fit you in." So Jeff was over on Malin's and I was on Red Valkyrie that night, making a fool of myself.
Well, I made a fool of myself on Malin's too, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's great. We never get invited back anywhere. Guys, I think it's us. The beef between Spencer and Clint started here. Power Extreme. I don't know if GJ's just yelling out cool stuff or.
Yo, that's the name of Cliff Stroker's new book, man. Power Extreme, bro.
That would be what I would pee. Just hop on Twitter and it's on the top of my feed. The new book.
Yo,
no, his next one.
Sponsored by Gogurt.
He's doing Dracula next, right?
Yeah, with Donald DeLay, isn't it?
Following in his great-great-great-great-grandpappy's footsteps. Right? Or is it like his 12th uncle or something crazy?
It's his 12th creepy uncle.
Yeah, Bram Stoker banged my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great aunt.
Yeah, Bram Stoker used to show up at Thanksgiving and talk shit to everybody.
Right.
He was an uncle, you know.
I'm writing a fucking dope vampire book.
Everybody was really creeped out because he's been dead for 50 years. And he
just yells at the whole family. All right, Bram, chill out. Nobody even knows what the fuck a vampire is. Can you stop drinking?
Why are you wearing that lame cape all the time?
You've been writing this vampire book for 6 years.
Why didn't you fight in the Civil War like we did, you pussy?
What's up, Simonon? Yeah. What a wild week. Kayla came down this weekend, yelled at me for 3 days straight. That was cool.
Spencer!
Yeah, we were gonna
stream. Oh my god!
Yeah, we were gonna stream last night, but Kayla also runs she sells beauty supply baskets online, and she also does.
Lady?
Well, she does tarot readings over FaceTime, I guess.
And you got the gift card
for really good money, and Kayla got hit up for multiple tarot readings last night, right before we were about to go live. It was well, a stream makes you $0, and doing tarot readings for a bunch of witches is going to make you hundreds of dollars on your Cash App, so go do your witch thing. And I ended up just sitting and writing.
Spencer's next business.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, dude. I think I messaged you guys. It's I'm being enlightened on so many things from Kayla, and
we're rebranding Death Curse. Comics are out, and tarot is in.
Yeah, if you guys need a reading, hit us up. That'd be funny as hell. No, I did say though, I thought it would be hilarious to have Kayla on for a night and do, because I was like, wait, that shit is supposed to work over phone calls and stuff. We got to do that on a stream.
Call Death Curse, man. We're gonna give you the best predictions of your life, man.
I wanted to do it
Kayla
last
reading
Halloween.
Tarot and a Daishiki. Oh man, what's up, Blast Beat? Oh, it's so good to be back and see all these names. I really did miss everyone.
I need to write Blast Beat. I'm gonna email you, Blast Beat.
I hate getting all weird and gay and sentimental, but this is great.
But we love you so much, everybody.
Yeah.
That's my Spencer impression.
I'm so stoked.
I thought he was talking right now. Holy shit, that was you?
Yeah, we should.
My book Kate is coming out. So badass.
Hey, boys!
How are you laughing at the same time as you're talking?
That'd be so funny if that's just exactly how I sound. I mean, I think I sound like an absolute cartoon character, but if it was that high-pitched and I was just completely unaware of it.
I think when I do this Steve-O voice, it works better for you.
Spencer with glasses
I
looks
gotta
like
go
Kelsey Shannon's
you
son.
guys hold down the fort. My name's Spencer, and this is Peeing on the Bushes.
That's gonna be the home gardening show that I'm eventually going to start. Dude, Wait, a couple months from now, my backyard's about to look like a jungle, and I'm just gonna be an insane person.
I'm Spencer, and this is killing a snake with a shovel in front of Beth.
Yeah, we're going to turn into a channel where I'm just like trying to get everybody to turn into self-sufficient survivalist weirdos, and also talking about comics.
I peed on my bushes for a reason.
Yeah, nitrates. I don't know. I've just been hearing that word.
You called the cops again?
What's up, Unhinged, Jason? Good to see you. A stray rooster. Currently, I'm heavily involved in international drug trade. Shareholders are pissed. Shipment is late. This last beat's just like, got a guy hovering a chainsaw near my neck.
All right, this stream's over.
They're putting a tire over me and pouring gasoline all over the place. It smells bad in here.
They're filling a barrel full of acid. Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
You guys remember that part in Breaking Bad with the barrel of acid? Well, I'm living it.
Living it for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. There's some guy here that request. He's like, I want to listen to Death Curse live, please.
Yeah. There's some guy here that keep calling El Guiso. I believe that's the soup, if I'm remembering correctly.
I don't know. I just laughed to be nice.
I thought that was Spencer laughing. Holy shit, dude, you're so good.
It's what they call the shit that they melt people in.
Yeah.
El Guiso.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, that's if a day laborer is mixing it up. That's
muy
what it sounds
bonita.
like. Yeah, very innocent and soft. Sir, I'm tired. I've been mixing up the El Guiso. Can we please melt this accountant now?
Spencer just standing there in a white suit.
Just all casual, like, all right, I gotta mow this lawn and then I gotta go melt this day trader.
Wait, a day trader is different than a day laborer.
Yes, the day laborer is doing the melting and the lawn mowing.
We must buy.
Buy high?
Sell?
I don't know. I'm always high, so I buy high.
Last week it was a hedge fund manager. We are Occupy.
We are clipping the hedge funds.
Occupy day laborers.
You just hear edgers.
We are the 99%. You guys really are. Oh, it's good to be back.
Who is going to clip your bushes for nitrate collecting now, senor?
Yeah. Who will see you if we do not trim the hedges?
They replaced Spencer on peeing on his bushes. They're way better at it than him.
Yeah. I learned that's terrible for plants. I was looking at all this gardening stuff, and nowhere does it say to pee on everything.
You didn't notice all the dead bushes in your yard first?
It's like, why are these bushes dying?
Someone's killing my bushes, Beth. As you're peeing on them.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I keep peeing on them, and they keep
dying. The paint on the deck is wearing away from where he's peeing and stuff.
There's a hole in his siding.
That'd be horrible. Just stripping the stain off of everything. I don't know what is doing stain. This. It's like an animal is pissing all over it.
Why is our house yellowing?
It smells horrible out here.
Is it supposed to do that with age?
Yeah,
did you plant asparagus?
You're supposed to shit on vegetables.
God, did you plant asparagus?
No, speaking of shit, let's talk about Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh my God. I don't.
It raped Ryan.
Usually I don't want to talk about stuff we don't like, but this was such a cultural phenomenon. It was like the biggest movie ever, whether it was after the pandemic or not. Like the biggest box office. Everyone's saying they love it. Even
everyone loves it.
Even all the culture warriors, they hate all the stuff on YouTube that whine about everything and stuff.
Ben Shapiro loves it.
All these people saying it was good, so I was like, well, it's got to be somewhat decent. And my takeaway from it was, fuck the world, fuck everybody. I want to die rather than live on a world that thinks this is a good Spider-Man
No
movie.
Way Home Fight Clubbed Ryan.
It is so bad.
All there is Project Mayhem.
And like, I'm not a full-on hater. Like, I loved the first one. The first Tom Holland one, I actually thought that was a great Spider-Man movie, a great Marvel movie. It doesn't matter that they have an old man playing his best friend and a young woman playing his old aunt.
They kiss a little bit.
You just gotta go with it.
Yeah, and Aunt May is way too hot. That's Marissa Tomei.
Way
Aunt
too
May,
hot.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the
you're just
second one
like,
was
come
bad.
on.
The second one with Mysterio was pretty bad. It was very much like a Disney show. But then this one was like, it was everything about it, from the script, any character motivation, anything like that was like so wacky and stupid. I was just, my jaw was dropped the whole time.
It's not a movie. I said this to you in the chat. It's not a movie.
I'm excited to watch it now.
It is just a collection
before.
It's just a collection of random thoughts that people probably had in a meeting. Like, wouldn't it be cool if like all the Spider-Mans got together? Wouldn't it be like funny if they were like hanging out talking about burritos?
So wait, when they meet,
there's no point to anything.
Are they all aware of each other, or is it like they're all like, "Holy shit, man"?
It's a little bit like that. They're not. They weren't aware of each other until they meet, like until the worlds all collide. So it's not like they know there's a bunch of other Spider-Mans out there.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I think Tom Holland does, just because he knows there's a multiverse.
But he doesn't know there's other Spider-Mans about.
Not in the not in.
He never thought of that.
No, and then it's everything's so poorly written. It's like Corridor Crew doing one of those AI scripts where it's like,
well, it's not just the script, it's the film itself. Like the only scene in the whole movie that feels like a real movie is the Spider-Man chase scene with Doctor Strange, where like the whole like mirror world collapses around him and stuff. That looks like a big budget movie. All the other CGI in the movie, which is like the whole movie is like CGI. Everything feels very fake. It doesn't feel like any of the actors are in the same room together. It doesn't feel like they're in real places ever. Like there's scenes where they're outdoors and it's clearly a set. It's clearly like that LED thing they were using on Mandalorian. Where they could have filmed it in an actual field and it's obviously fake because like the lighting is very flat. And actually everything in the whole movie just looks cheap besides that one opening, which is probably like the one thing they actually put a lot of money in because they had like probably pre-pandemic shit, but like everything else in the film looks awful. Like there were scenes with Amazing Spider-Man where he looks better in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, like the CGI for him, than he does in this movie, which is like what 7 years later.
It's also crazy. You like sent me a clip where like Tom Holland's head is like skipping around on his shoulders, like like the CGI
there's tons of stuff
isn't
like that
properly anchored to a null object on him, so it's just like sliding around on his shoulders, and it looked really weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Man,
like,
I can't wait to watch this.
There's a lot of stuff that people have already pointed out with like the Green Goblin, where Willem Dafoe's head is obviously on like a CGI body or like a fake costume.
Is there an evil Spider-Man that shows up?
No.
They get
Spider-Mensch.
Oh man, that they could have really nailed like just like it's like Christian Slater. Like
that'd be awesome.
Like the worst cast, just old man Christian Slater. I'm bitter, Peter Parker.
I'm
that
your
been better.
Not friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's the best I can come up with.
Oh, Mom!
Drunk,
Spider-Man
vomiting everywhere, like
off with a bat again.
Web slinging into walls and shit. Like,
well, you know what? You'd be messed up too if Aunt May was beating you as a kid. That's right. That's what happened in my universe.
Half my body is paralyzed from alcoholism.
She killed Uncle Ben.
No, Uncle Ben was poisoned, but he's still alive, and she's torturing him up in the attic.
Have you heard of Munchausen by proxy?
That's the darkest Spider-Man timeline ever. Aunt May killed Uncle Ben after robbing that guy that night.
There's a scene in the movie where all the Spider-Men are kind of talking about their tragic lives, and then you have that same scene where Tom Holland's like, "So what happened in your life story?" And Christian, what's his name?
Christian Slater.
Christian Slater. He's like, well, yeah, in my
You almost
universe,
said Bale.
have you heard of Munchausen's by proxy? Well, yeah, that lady that just died. Well, that's what happened in my universe.
Oh man,
I know you're crying over that bitch. I know what she did.
That is too good. Just my Aunt May killed my Uncle Ben. Jesus. Yeah, you want to hear more? No. Like, we have to save the city. Like, I don't have time for this, and I don't think I'll ever have time for this.
Just taking swigs of wild turkey.
Yeah,
fuck you too.
He's just loaded, swinging into building walls, and just like blacking out, sliding down them. Like, leave me here.
Swigs and swings don't mix, man.
Yeah, I'll just slow you down. Don't drink and swing.
His webs are all mushy. I can still get it up.
Listen here, I've been sipping and slinging longer than you've been alive, 616. Just peeing, like peeing right in front of the other Spider-Man. What, you never seen another spider dick? Oh my god!
Oh, what is that, MJ? Yeah, she's a bitch in every universe, you know what I'm saying?
They just kick him back into his portal. Like, yeah, we don't need that one.
Wait, this new one's not even a Mary Jane, but she's still an MJ.
Spider-Man, bro, go home.
Dude, I wish there was a bro in it. That would have been rad if he was like, "You guys are lame. Why are you guys talking like such dorks?"
Way past college age Christian Slater. Come on, dudes!
Pump up the volume.
He can't fit his mask down over his face.
They don't de-age him, they old age him. Yeah, I'm still kicking a whole lot of ass. Sipping and slinging, that's what I'm about.
Yeah, they think he's the old Spider-Man, but he's actually just horribly aged from all the drugs he's taken. He's 22 years old.
Yeah. Where can a cool guy get some wild turkey around here?
Yeah, I just let the spider bite me to get high. I didn't know I was going to get powers out of it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was the rumor going around school. They're like,
he was
dude, you let the spider bite you to get so high?
He was doing Spider in the desert.
He lost a foot to one of them.
Hang on,
you
you
allowed
guys
a brown
have
recluse to bite him
degrees
first.
and shit? You got bit by a spider in an R&D lab? What? You guys weren't all doing it?
I just looked up a log and put my hand
in the desert?
Man, there's all kinds of fun Peter Parkers they could have had that they didn't.
Yeah, Marvel sucks at this. You want to do an anti-drug one, you lean hard into the drugs and scare the shit out of kids.
That's right, scared straight.
Yeah,
Harry died in my arms when he OD'd on meth.
Spider-Man does acid and gets yelled at by a giant black man for 3 hours. So Spider-Man scared straight.
I didn't know Nick Fury was real.
What you gonna swing from in prison, kid?
Peter, not all black guys are Nick Fury. Stop saying that.
What's up, El Padrino?
Peter, stop asking every black guy where his eye patch is.
Nick, how'd you get in here?
No, he's a liar.
Stop calling me Nick Fury. I don't know who that is.
Peter, stop assuming every black guy has a tranquilizer gun and is going to turn it on your friends when they walk in the room.
No, I just want to hit. Just give me one hit.
Bro, is that Hitler? Yeah, keep a lookout for him down there, Padrino.
I like the comic books.
Yeah. How old would Hitler be now? Like 100?
Way older than that.
120?
Say hello,
right?
fellow children.
Right?
And he still looks not a day over 80.
We're finding it out now. Gotta look this list up. Hitler's birthday.
420, yo.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
right.
I knew that.
I'll celebrate every day, bro.
In office.
Dude, weed?
That's
Dude.
a loose definition.
Bro,
420.
Mary Jane. We're talking about Mary Jane. Did you know that Mary Jane is also a name for weed, bro?
1889. Damn, dude.
Oh, so he'd be dead.
Yeah, he's like 133, right?
Still swinging.
Yeah, you think he's still down there in South America now?
Once you get some of that Bolivian
That hunting
food,
Hitler show, we're gonna find him. He's
that weird
still alive,
Bavarian
I know
village.
it. Like, I can sense it, he's still alive. Dude, he's like 130, there's no way he's still alive. I fucking know it.
the Bavarian poon took years off my life. I mean, added years to my life.
Adam Warlock, hey dude, did we get a mullet update yet? I don't have a mullet right now because one of Beth's closest friends is getting married in like 3 weeks, and I'm supposed to be in the wedding or at the wedding and not look like a ridiculous asshole. So I have to hold off on the mullet. But right after that, it's mullet summer. I'm gonna be in my backyard working in my garden with my mullet. My neighbors are gonna hate me more than they already do.
Ava's friend had a wedding once, and she said, "Don't do the Charlie Chaplin stash. Everyone will think you were being goofy." And I said, "Fuck it." And I went with the Charlie Chaplin stash, and it stuck with it.
And you know what? Now people associate that with me.
Yeah, maybe
now I own it.
Maybe 133-year-old Hitler put his brain into like a young Brazilian boy's body, and now he's just like
oh, I put more than just my brain in one.
Some Brazilian millennial. Brazilian millennial Hitler.
You can't say that. He's just SJW Hitler.
Pump it up. He's a DJ.
I'm going to get you
He
fired.
still sounds incredibly German.
Still a fascist.
Couldn't you lose the accent? This is the most German-sounding Brazilian man I've ever met. Said Rolling Stone. That's the review of his album. Very German-sounding DJ for
like
a
Peter
Brazilian
Travers.
guy.
Bump, 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 bump.
What's that
When's the beat gonna
Oktoberfest
drop?
shit? Is that Lederhosen? The Oktoberfest get up? What am I
Supreme
thinking of?
Lederhosen.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. All right, it's a short one tonight. That's a wrap. Is that what they're called? I don't know anymore. Is
Yeah,
it?
Lederhosen.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there's different styles. But yeah, that is what I was thinking of. Jesus, that looks insane. It's like, hey, I'm Dutch and me mom dressed me.
What, the Irish Dutch guy?
Yeah. I'm also drunk. I don't know what I am.
I'm from the Netherlands, I am.
Polish now.
Top of IKEA to ya.
Oh, Lederhosen. No, that's just a gay man. I forgot I'm not sharing this.
I was waiting for that, and I was like, I think he thinks he's sharing this. But...
Yeah, I looked up Lederhosen, and this is just very clearly not.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Everything they do is S&M.
Yeah. Damn Germans can make anything uncomfortable.
As these buckles go through the nipple,
Look at this kid who's like cruising in Lederhosen.
he's like,
Is
yeah,
it
someday.
Lollipop
And
Guild?
these guys who are literally cruising in Lederhosen.
Well, those are leatherhosen.
Yeah. Ooh. That's got to be a whole community.
Those chaps hosens.
Leatherhosen. Let's slow that down and enhance. My God. Germany.
Wait, what's he doing with his hand in that pocket?
I don't know, man. I love that some guy was like, yeah, this is simple, easy pants. Like,
I like the comfort of shorts, but I
Oh,
like
here we
security.
Hitler in Lederhosen. Perfect crossover.
Oh, here we go.
Could you imagine if that was what the whole army was? Like, we would have lost. We would have lost that war just because we would have been pissing ourselves laughing when those dudes like crested a hill.
That's the worst D&D character ever.
Yeah. The trick is from far away they look like toddlers, and it plays on your human emotions and sensibilities.
Is that the Demogorgon from Stranger Things?
They thought we wouldn't shoot a bunch of children.
Might be a bad D&D figure, but
Dude,
or character.
yeah, I was like, how
great
many
Monopoly
Hitler
figure.
miniatures are there? Jesus.
There's a big market for it, apparently.
Yeah.
Soon, coming from Death Curse.
Wintertime Hitler, summertime Hitler. This is
What's
like
your favorite Hitler?
Yeah, this is like that
The
night
new
we had-
NFTs.
We have
Yeah.
a Hitler for everyone.
I bet you there's some poor soul that's fallen into that autism. Like
Wait till you see bikini Hitler. So
I
fashionable.
exclusively collect Hitler miniatures.
But
It's
it's
not
a
a
tasteful
Nazi
bikini.
thing. It's just like I latched
He's
onto
not a
it at a
slut.
young age. Why am I looking at Lederhosen? What has happened to me?
You know what the people want.
What have I become? I'm
Look at
waiting
that
for
gunt.
the Funko Pop one. Yeah, Funko Pop will eventually run out of pop culture icons to do, and they'll logically have to do
I think they're on to us now. They go to the store like, there's a Jeff Ryan Spencer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100
They'll run
string
through
podcast figures.
like elementary school janitors.
That's how they get your soul.
Uh,
Once you have a Funko Pop toy, they've taken your soul.
shit.
Yeah. They make a plastic totem of you and then they own you. There's a huge market for Hitler, who was
That'd be a
going
great
to run with
Goosebumps
that
episode.
title. Oh, you can cherry pick like any 30-second, go just scrub through anything we've ever released and pick the next line you hear, and you could probably really fucking run with it.
Like this one, this classic. I'm Spencer, and I think black people.
I was drinking. No. Spritzer Diamond Pop. Yeah, that's when we've made it, and when I also put a shotgun in my mouth is when we have pops.
That is the pop figure. Is you with the
yeah,
shotgun in your mouth?
It's my Cobain pop.
Just a half blown out head.
Yeah, it doesn't even have my name
Jaw
on it. It
dangling.
just says Fat Cobain. Like, yeah, I don't know who
Collectible.
this is supposed to be.
Rape me. Rip me.
Comes with yellowed bushes.
Nice.
Gross. The Kurt Cobain tribute variant. I'm not even that big of a Nirvana fan. Click. That just means the pop will be worth more. Putting the pop back in pop vinyls. Spraying my brains all over the wall.
That's what I wanted to do after
I don't know why
Spider-Man.
I did that in the cadence of Ben Shapiro. Spraying my brains all over the wall.
Brought to you by Bowling Branch Sheets.
Now let me
Clean
yell
up
at
your husband's head with Bowling Branch Sheets.
Now let's yell at some college kids.
Loading my shotgun and shooting my face off.
I mean, fuck that guy because he likes Spider-Man, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved
What
it.
a douche.
Fucking loved it, that dork.
How did he go back to where he? What country is he from? Go back to where you're from.
You know what?
From-
I agree with all of his politics, but him liking Spider-Man was the line. Somebody's gonna clip that. Fuck. Remember that time Spencer explicitly endorsed Ben Shapiro?
I mean,
Well, Spencer loves the food bucket, so
I can see Jeff
Subscribe.
liking his Shapiro's sister. Have you guys seen his sister?
oh yes, I have.
Yeah, see that? I knew
Yeah,
it.
she's having like 6 kids right now, though, isn't she?
Where's she keeping them? In her chest? Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know how it works anymore. I gotta go back to school.
Spencer's converting as we speak.
Do we got a
Spencer's the
women's
largest-
school?
Yeah, Spencer's gonna be the largest 5th grader. He's gotta finish out elementary.
Yeah, I went to college for women's studies, and I don't know shit about them still. What the
So
fuck
wait,
is this
they're
degree?
a different sex? Damn. You're blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, Page 1 of the notebook. Don't have dicks. Underlined.
This is bullshit. I don't believe it.
I don't know how I'm going to remember all of this.
Prove it. Whip it out.
And none of them signed his yearbook.
What do you guys measure?
Now, do you measure from the base to the nipple?
By
Do you
my
press down a little bit?
Yeah, I get it. Cup size is like length. It makes total sense.
But if you go around the armpit, it gives you an extra couple inches. Just saying.
Mitch says now he's got to go look up his sister. Yeah, give us a report back, Rex. I'm sorry, not Mitch. Rex.
Oh man, Ben Shapiro's sister is just hotter Ben Shapiro. No.
Yeah, I should fuck Ben Shapiro with tits.
Yeah, before I rate her, I need to know.
Yeah,
her
think of
opinions
how
on
hot
Spider-Man.
Ben Shapiro is, and then imagine that, but a woman.
I am so turned on right now.
Rex, goddamn. It's an old bit, guys. Everybody already knows Ben Shapiro's sister's hot, alright? Jewish chicks are hot. It's a thing. Sorry, my lab assistant over here is just mixing chemicals and there's a small reaction. Shout out to the real hero, the Johnny Depp trial. Oh, the guy who was like, I think I'd remember if I saw Johnny Depp's penis. That guy was really cool.
That Johnny Depp speaking just now.
Yeah.
That's how he talks now in real life.
Yeah, he just kept slipping
He
in.
doesn't
That
know what accent's supposed to have.
would have been great. He's just like falling in and out of characters. Like, Amber hit me in the head a couple years ago, and now I slip in and out of Jack Sparrow and
Amber
Whitey
took a
Bulger.
grumpy.
He's doing
He
a good job at looking like Mickey Rourke these days.
He shows up to court looking like Captain Jack Sparrow one day and then Whitey Bulger the next.
I'm enjoying his meandering stories that go on forever.
They rock, dude. I like we all knew this, like Tug and a bunch of other people were covering this shit back when it was just like rumors. Like a lot of people have known about it forever, and it's crazy that it's just now like coming out in court. But who knew the dude was so fucking funny?
I like when they're like, so can you tell us when Amber Heard first hit you? Well, first I was on the set of Nightmare on Elm Street, my first film.
Yeah, he's just like like passively hilarious, and it's not like he's telling jokes. I'm just like, this is the craziest man to ever exist in the funniest, coolest way ever. Like, I don't think another Johnny Depp will ever exist.
I could care less about the trial, but now I'm a little curious to see some of the.
It's been entertaining.
Kayla was giving me like the entire rundown this weekend and showing me some of the most fucking hilarious clips, and
I'm not gonna care about any of this. I'm
genuinely almost pissed myself while we were drinking and watching that. Johnny Depp is just like improving in court. Like it's literally like he's just performing for the people sitting in the court. It's insane. It's gotten out of control.
I like his bodyguard when he's like, he looked like he ran into a door, or the door ran into him.
Yeah, I'm like, where did he get this man? I think I'd remember if I saw Johnny Depp's penis. It's like, I would love to be the guy who wrote the script for this whole fucking ordeal, because this rocks.
Oh, then it's not the person that wrote the script for Spider-Man.
Yeah, right. The CGI is much better. Mickey Rourke is doing a great job.
Yeah, they CGI'd Mickey Rourke in to play Johnny Depp.
It'd be funny if he was just in the courtroom with Johnny Depp, rubbing his shoulders.
Where's my Boyd?
You're doing great.
I need my Boyd.
I love Mickey
He sounds
Rourke.
Jewish. He sounds Russian.
Where's my Boyd? I need a Boyd.
Fucking, I think it was Low Res that showed me that Mickey Rourke, like,
Jackie Mason as Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke feeds his dog pasta like weekly.
That's why he's always getting a new dog because they keep dying.
Yeah, that dog's gonna be. The dogs are dying bi-weekly.
They're just exploding like pigeons.
Yeah, it's like, why does the dog's fur pattern change every other week? Pasta. It's the carbonara.
Didn't you have a pug last week?
Yeah, it's the. Yeah. When did your pug turn into a golden retriever? The dog, he fucking loves the carbonara.
Tell the age.
Can't
you
get
know
him
that?
off of it. Yeah, I think it was Low Res that showed me that.
His nose hasn't grown in yet.
Yeah, if you follow Mickey Rourke over on like Instagram, you can see all the pics he posts of him feeding like I think it's carbonara that
changing his face plates.
He swears his dog is addicted to. It's like, yeah, I think is carbonara the one that's got like bacon in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm pretty sure it's carbonara because I was like, of course your fucking dog is addicted to creamy slop with bacon in it.
He's just reenacting those scenes from what was it, 8.5 weeks? Him and Kim Basinger.
9.5 weeks.
9.5 weeks.
Yeah,
8.5 weeks was the one with the dog.
That was just Jeff praying for a prequel. I need more of it.
I need them to be younger.
I want to see where they got the food.
Doug Stanhope is a character witness for Johnny Depp. This is the world in which we live.
Oh,
is
that's
that
nuts.
real?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's insane. Yeah. Also, what a wild character witness to call up.
Oh yeah, he just gets their shit faced.
A person with absolutely zero character themselves.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I love Doug, but his persona is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like he's a wild man still.
Oh,
yeah.
and I hope he wears his crazy suits too.
Yeah, it smokes a cigar.
Yeah, just there in a crazy suit. Like, yeah, I was there for all the cocaine stuff.
He's like, listen, she was a fucking cunt.
Yeah. I wanted to punch her in the face.
Tell some crazy cocaine and hooker story at the end. The judge has to remind him, like, we need a story about Johnny Depp and Amber. He's like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, like he gets indicted for a bunch of other shit. They're like, yeah.
The judge is just hysterical, forgets that they're doing a court case.
All right. What were we doing here?
Starts ordering drinks.
The judge is just like, you guys want to get out of here and get some blow?
Yeah.
Stanhope was a literal witness to the abuse incidents. That's wacky as shit. Can you imagine that? You're Amber Heard and you're like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Johnny Depp right now, and you kick in the door and Johnny Depp's like playing acoustic guitar with drunk ass Doug Stanhope, and like, who else is there?
Oh no, that's the best part too.
Marilyn
when they're like,
Manson, I think he mentioned, was another one.
Seriously?
She said at one point that like, all he was doing is playing guitar with his old friends in his band. And his band is made up of like Keith Richards and Alice Cooper.
Yeah,
she didn't know who the fuck they were.
Lists like some of the raddest old dudes ever, and she's just like, it's a bunch of fucking old guys who look like leather bags that were left out in the rain. Like,
I mean, she's not totally wrong.
Oh yeah, and when you're like a schizophrenic nutcase, I'm sure that's insane to walk in on, and you're like, wait, which one of these old men is my boyfriend? She got railed out by Keith Richards like 6 times before she realized it wasn't Johnny Depp
in his Jack Sparrow costume.
Yeah. She's like, next time I'll cut that guy's finger off, and then the next time it was just Johnny Depp. Isn't that what she did? She cut his finger off, or part of his
true
finger?
story. Tony Iommi that's how he lost his fingers too.
Yeah, dude, that
from Amber
fucking,
Heard.
That picture almost made me barf. Yeah, everybody stop fucking this woman. She will cut your finger off.
She walked into that steel factory and cut his fingers right off.
Yeah, the sharpest
2 for
pussy
2.
in town. You guys cut her finger and she just cuts him right off.
Yeah, all this court case made
more
me
like
think
Amber Heard.
Man,
Ooh.
if Johnny Depp wasn't a rich guy, he'd just be a death curse dude. Like, it was just like, this guy rocks. Like, it's like, I kind of just wanted to get high and do the shit I like to do.
So I've got a new alternative book coming out.
That'd be hilarious.
I first discovered comics back in 1964.
The Wrath of Heard.
I did see the clip where they kept asking him to read out loud the something about I've got another use for your throat.
Yeah.
Require injury. And he was he kept laughing, and finally the lawyers were like, all right, we'll read it for you.
Oh yeah, Paul Bettany is the one he was talking to for a lot of that stuff, and he's going to be in the courtroom too.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
and you know what?
dude,
This is all taking
we're
place in
bringing in-
Fairfax.
We're bringing in the Vision and Doug Stanhope.
This is all taking place in Fairfax, Virginia, where I used to live. I went to college there and lived
Wouldn't
there.
it be hilarious too if the judge ends up being a huge Marvel nerd and just thanks, Vision. What is
Do
going
you
on?
want to get back together?
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me! Don't spoil it. Wait, spoil it. God damn it! That's like the Rittenhouse one where the fucking. Was it the prosecutor was like a huge fucking Star Wars nerd and was wearing like different Star Wars shit every day? And it was like, man, we're living in weird fucking times. Like,
well, the problem was that he was a fan of the sequel trilogy. That's why he lost.
I just mean it's like the biggest fucking court case of that time, and you're like goofy posturing and signaling all the dumb shit you're into.
He's like, tell me, Kyle, who shot first?
Could you imagine OJ's lawyer is like, the glove don't fit, and my fucking God, did y'all see Star Trek this week? Motherfucker! Like, it's just like, what? It's crazy, dude. It's like, there's a time and a place for shit.
Remember that South Park had the Chewbacca defense? Where it was like, how is a Wookiee?
Yeah. Strange times, man. Strange times. I gave Manson. I haven't watched enough of the Johnny Depp trailer, and that's not as serious as some Rittenhouse stuff. So, like, a celebrity thing, though it is abuse, and that's obviously very serious. It's kind of wacky that a dude had to, like, I thought he was about to have to literally show his penis in the court, like, because of all the penis talk happening. I was like, oh, they're totally gonna, like, we gotta enter this as evidence. Evidence number.
His penis has eyeliner on.
Yeah.
It's
Evidence
already
number
in an
pen
exhibit bag.
15. One member of
Like
Johnny
it's in
Depp.
a Ziploc bag in his pants when he unzips
Yeah.
it. It's all like it's in an evidence bag.
They have to
It's
put
like,
a
here you go.
clean plate under it and then snap a photo of it.
He opens up the bag and you hear.
Yeah. They got an X-ray of it too. It's just like a gray outline. Like, I don't know why they did that.
That's the same penis that was in Winona Ryder.
Yeah, no, that's the penis he was talking about in the text message about her throat.
So the thing that keeps tripping me out then about her beating him up is she bigger than him? Because he's really tiny. He's
Yeah, that's the thing.
Extremely tiny.
I've been watching the court case so I could see them side by side, and it's almost like they're purposely keeping that from us.
Because
They're never standing at the same time, and they're never close
She's
enough
8
to
feet
each
tall.
other to see. So I'm thinking it's some sort of forced perspective trick, and yeah, she's actually a fucking
Oh.
giant.
Peter
Well-
Jackson filmed the abuse scenes.
That or I just assume Johnny Depp is on so many goblets of wine by the time that wench wakes up in the afternoon.
Oh, and you know he really is using goblets.
Oh yeah, no, he
Pretentious
said,
as
he
Johnny.
said that. They called it like a mega pint or something, the big fucking goblet he drinks from, and he was like, a mega pint. I like that. I was like, they gave him some stupid name, and he was like, it's just a goblet.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I saw that one too. Because even though I wasn't paying attention, like YouTube is like wants me to know more about this trial than anything else. Like every
yeah.
scroll
And
on
Johnny
the page,
Depp's just hitting him
homepage.
with the old timey shit. He's like, yeah, it's like a goblet or a chalice. I don't know what the fuck a mega pint is.
Yeah, because like a pint is an actual size. So you're like,
Yeah.
what does it mean to be a mega pint?
He's like, I don't know. It was given to me by the king of Siam.
You're like,
yeah, right.
'cause,
Like,
like,
that's what I mean, though. He's
if
all
I sold
casual
weed-
about it.
these days, if I sold weed, I'd be like, oh, I'm selling mega ounces now. People
Yeah.
be like, for how much? I'm like, for the same price as a regular ounce. They'd be
Yeah.
like, whoa, I'll take it. I'm like,
It's
yes,
$20 more, but it's mega.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a mega ounce.
yeah, no, it's like it's a fucking glass, my dude, is basically like how he responds, and they're like, yeah, he's like, mega pint though, I like that, like, hell yeah, dude, and he's like, I'm gonna start using that. That's dumb. Like, it's like he's circled into this territory, like this brand of irony you can only appreciate when you are that kind of rich and you're just like I feel like it's probably easier for you to figure out the shit you're into at that point because you just experience so much shit and it probably all loses its luster very fast other than the shit you actually like. Like when the dude talks about fucking playing guitar, you're like, wow, this nerd really loves guitar. And and like talking about getting his finger cut off because she tried to say he did it to himself. He was like, why would I basically take the one joy I have in life away from myself and have to relearn how to play guitar with 3 fingers? And he makes a very good point, but it's like so crazy to see this much of Johnny Depp's life and just
but I'd be curious for you guys. Go ahead. I was just gonna say, isn't choosing to stay with someone like that kind of like choosing to cut your finger off?
Oh yeah, I mean you could argue that by transitive property,
being abused and everything by his mom.
And I'm not trying to victim blame. I'm just joking around here. Anyone?
No, you're not. You're
pissed off.
It's Johnny Depp's fault.
This is fucked up, dude.
I mean, did you see what he was wearing?
Don't get it twisted, Ryan. This is a pro Amber Heard, but no.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
We're the one show that embraces Amber Heard.
Yeah. I love me some hot, crazy blondes.
No, I don't know, dude. I think he had it coming.
we know she's evil and doing criminal shit. Somebody just left because of that.
Well, actually, I should find out. I should look up and see if Johnny had any opinions on the new Spider-Man movie. Because if he liked it, he deserves everything he had.
That'd be funny as shit. Court just opens tomorrow, and he's like, "I'd like to just open by saying the new Spider-Man movie was atrocious." And,
like, Johnny, you fucking rule.
Yeah. It's sad they cut my part as bitter old Spider-Man.
Just because my character's finger couldn't make the webbing thing work anymore.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about that. Sony and Marvel, they sided with Amber, and I say fuck that movie.
Peter, I've come here to warn you. If a girl named Amber tries to molest you, to knock her the fuck out.
He's like, a girl's gonna try to touch me?
Do not talk to Gwen Stacy. Her real name is Amber Heard, and she is a bitch.
Is she a supervillain? You could say that.
Let the Green Man break her neck.
When he drops her, just let her go.
She's to your penis what Green Goblin is to you. What? You'll understand when you're older. And
Electro, do you know where that vat of electric eels is? Is that still around?
But I don't know whose voice we're doing anymore.
I think it's Mickey Rourke.
Where's
Mickey
my
Rourke
boy?
playing Johnny Depp, playing Peter Parker.
Amber Hoyd.
Yeah, that would be so crazy if this trial just ends and she just goes back to
Amber Hoyd has stolen my boy.
Goes back to being famous and nothing happens.
Then she dropped a toy.
Oh my god, she did.
She did.
That's one of the craziest parts of the case, and it's like that's lost its luster because that came out did that come out years ago at this point now?
No, that you're thinking of the "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" episode.
No, I thought her poo in the bed was like a leak that came out a couple of years back.
I don't know if she was leaking though. I think it was a solid one.
Bitch, you sick? No, really, I think you sick. We need to bring you to the doctor. He brings her to the vet.
Your turds should not be black. That means you're bleeding internally.
I brought Amber to the vet because she's a bitch.
This isn't a solid turd. This is frozen diarrhea.
And she shit my bed.
I brought her to put her down. Doc, please.
I swear this is a dog.
Please, Doc.
This is a dog.
Fuck, they never do it.
Yeah, the only abuse on the books they have is that he glued dog ears to her and tried to get her put down at a vet's office.
We have reports from 12 different vets of you driving around trying to convince them that she was a sick dog.
She was a sick Pekingese.
She got a hold of the clippers. That's why she has no hair.
She ate some of Mickey Rourke's cocaine and she needs to be put down.
Well, if she's not a dog, why does she like doggy style?
I caught her having sex with Keith Richards again, and she thought it was me. She tried to cut my finger off because when I came in the room, she thought I was Keith Richards trying to watch.
She kept trying to pee on Keith Richards because she thought he was a tree.
There's a clip of her attorney objecting to his own question. Yeah, being an attorney is just like a walk-on job these days. It's like mechanics in the 80s, how you could go on there and just be like, you need some help?
Pinch hitting for the defense.
Yeah.
Leo, the mechanic.
Stepping in, guest lawyer.
Yeah, so what you got here is a leaky gasket.
It's like a fucking game show. We're gonna spin the wheel.
It's The Price is Right.
Yeah, why is Regis Philbin here? What the fuck? Like,
Isn't he dead?
yeah, right. I'm
Jerry
back
Johnson.
from the dead.
Come on down.
Regis.